tell you right then and there, that right there. If she just say, I'm not looking for something, but then immediately wants to go out, don't do it. Don't. Watching lots of movies, I figured out something to do. Tell her no. Treat her like the thug do, but don't treat her like that. Do it in a good guy way. She say, hey, you want to go out? Instead of, usually, yeah, let's go out. Say no. Say you busy. Say you have other plans. You may not have other plans. Let her know you have other plans so she know, oh, shit. Does this nigga like somebody else? Then she's going to start saying, hey, maybe I do have feelings for him, or, she's just going to open and say, fuck it. That ain't my old man. He can do what he wants. That lets you know right there what's going on. 2, go. This mean as a motherfucker. Go and make her pay her own way. Be like, you call or be like, hey, you invited me out. Why should I pay for you? I thought you was asking me out. And then be like, oh, like you are still going to pay for it probably because you're a nice guy. But just be like, hey, don't be calling me out. And you ain't paying for me. You asked me here. I drove you. Girlfriend usually come like, baby, let's go somewhere. That's just me though. I'm not mean like that, but hey, you can't push me to that level. And number 3, hey, I don't know if she stood you up before, hey, but if she ever stood you up, stand her up. Just call and say, no, I can't make it. Something came up. If she, everything already like, no, just ran into an old friend. That's me. That's me. Nah, I know girls like, you don't tell no girl that. I know, but hey, he has to show her that I'm not there only for you. I'm living my life just like you living yours. And okay, this brings me to the ladies. Hey ladies, how y'all doing? Yeah. Nah, I know y'all hearing that little beat probably in the background. That's one of them. That's one of them right there. One of them right there. Nah, I'm gonna say. Hold on, let me tell her good night. She about to go to sleep. I ain't gonna be completely mad. Like I said, nice guy, nice guy. Ram jamming her, I ain't gonna be mad. She is about to go to sleep, and I just don't like, leaving people like, oh, you ain't gonna talk to me, Just saying. You can't, even though you might not like them, y'all might be going through stuff. Don't be mean because, and that don't really work nothing out. Y'all both sitting there looking childish, and just like don't do that. But let me get back to the ladies. Okay. You are trying to go with the, I won't say thug, but the one that ain't doing nothing for you. He causing you problems. He might have 2, 3 kids. Now I ain't gonna say every dude with a kid is bad, because things happen. I ain't saying I'm one of them. I could be. Y'all don't know nothing about me, but I'm just saying. Not everybody made mistakes. I'm not saying the kids are a mistake. I'm just saying, he may have thought he was in love with somebody. He made a mistake, thought he was in love with somebody. They had a kid, they didn't work it out, he moved on. Now, I'm not saying, kid got 16 kids. He just didn't find the right one. No. Now, 1, 2, maybe even 3, depending on the situation. Like, we live together, who knows? Maybe the girl just wanted a kid, and he was nice enough to give it to her. I'm not saying all that is possible, but you going out with the dude, he ain't doing right, but then you want to call Mr. Good Guy, aka Playboy. You call him and you like, hey, you want to come over? Blah blah blah. And you call him over. You don't tell him you something wrong with you, And him being Mr. Nice Guy, you know, Mr. Sixth Sense, he just, you know, what's wrong with you? And then you go on into this long, boring story about the dude and how he hurt you and blah blah blah. Now, that is not right for that dude to have to listen to that. If he's your friend, yeah. Now, girls, y'all know when the dude feeling y'all. Let's cut the BS. Cut it right now. You know, dudes give him. Now, don't say, you know, he my friend, we flirt like that. No. Me personally, you know I like you when, I'm not gonna say I remember your birthday, but you know, when I'm in the vicinity of your birthday, or you know, I buy your present, or you know, I'm talking to you, and you know, you're a person I have to talk to every day. Now, I don't really like talking to people. I don't talk. I text. If I text you every day, oh, you good. If I text you, if you text me, and I see that phone, I hear that ringtone, I look and go back to sleep. I'm not one of those people. Now, ladies, y'all know the dude feeling y'all. And yet, you don't sit down with him. You don't communicate with him and say, hey, it's not working. I don't think it can happen. We're in two different places. Now, if you want to be my friend, that's cool. If not, I really think it's time for us to split apart. Don't keep the dude around because he's a good dude. Nah. Okay, ladies. Y'all know, excuse me. Y'all know, okay, I'm gonna let y'all into my world. Now, me personally, there's a chick. Used to like in the past. Now, there's two chicks